Here he is.
Yes.
We have a rooster or a chicken in metal with this beautiful flocking that looks like moss. And we have them for $41.32 or 4 payments of $10.33. This will add all kinds of personality and cuteness and dimension to your garden. You know, if you're not going to have real chickens and roosters running around your yard, this is the next best thing.
This is, and again, we love our moss. We loved our moss animals. You asked for more, so we brought you more in another material, not just the moss, but having this metal on there, mixing the metal and the moss, and the metal actually is creating feathers to look like the feathers, and you can see right through it too. This is such a pretty whimsical piece, a piece that people love in the garden or in your house. This is truly an in-house or in the garden.
And they make a great pair. I don't know if you want to split them up.
They do.
But this is the chicken and this is the rooster.
Yeah.
And they are both about 17 inches long by almost 24 inches high. The chicken is a teensy bit shorter. Just because she doesn't have that big comb on the top of her head. But I think they're so sweet, and you do such a great job, Barb, with animal faces. You can just see the cute little personality, almost like a little smile on the chicken and the rooster. Their wings are on little springs, so they will move. And you can kind of shape them a little bit if you want. And again, this is powder-coated metal, and the flocking is also tested to be outside.
Yes.
So you're not going to hurt it if it gets wet in the rain, or it's not going to fade in the sun. I have some of your other moss animals that are this faux moss like this, that are all totally moss, and they still look like new after being outside for months and months.
We just love the quality of these pieces. The metal too is, it has like a whitewash of gray and white. So you'll see different tones in the feathers, in the variations, and the fact that they are cut out too gives it such another nice detail. The texture in this looks amazing, whether it's sitting on maybe a kitchen island or you have them right out there in the garden where you always wish you had live chickens.
Well, we have, I have the roosters over there in that cute little scene you have next to the porch. They're substantial enough that you can put them in your garden in the mulch bed or whatever, and they don't get lost in the shuffle of the flowers and plants because they're nice and tall.
Look how great his tail feathers look there.
He looks great.
And the green is a great accent in the garden. I always say it's something we tend to forget adding to the garden, but when the green is mixed with the metal and that gray with the white wash of the feathers, and they are cut out, so you will see all the detail in the feathers too. These pieces are awesome. The chicken is so regal. He looks very French to me.
They both look very French. Roosters are a very, very French thing to have. And you know, these are indoor too. So if you wanted to put these on a special spot, and you know, they're big enough to stand them on the floor, but you could put them on your kitchen island or something like that if you wanted to. They're absolutely beautiful.
I love their faces, the detail in the beak, in the comb on the top of his head, and those eyes. Look how cute that is. You want to touch this moss because you can't believe that it's not real moss, but truly getting real moss to grow like this in a topiary form would be almost impossible.
And you can get it to grow, and I know you can, but then it's up to me to get it to continue to grow, and I fail miserably. So this is such an easier way to go about it, and it looks totally real. It's exactly the right color. I love the dimension of the metal feathers and how they're kind of antique whitewashed. You've done such a really nice job. Look how they stand up easily all by themselves.
And also, we're going to give you the stake, so
if he's in the soil.
In the soil, you could put this right through the feet, so he's going to stay. If you have him in the grass or right into the mulch bed, that'll keep him secure. They look together. They look great together as a pair. Hi. They look amazing all the way around, so no matter where you put them in the garden, they're going to look fantastic.
Put them on a fence post. I love what you did with that guy right there.
I know, he does look like he should be cock-a-doodle doing.
Amazing tail feather on that.
And that's right in front of our flower shop there in Boca Grande in Florida, right in front of the white fence. Just another element of whimsy, texture, and it'll accentuate all the other colors that you put in the garden.
I love it mixed in with the flowers in a mulch bed like that. And see, this to me, Barbara, looks just like something I would see in your store.
Well,
And
it's
it's
inspired
exactly
by
like
that.
when
Yeah.
you go in Valley Forge Flowers, there's all of these beautiful things like this everywhere. It's like, I don't know where to start or when to stop.
You don't know when to stop. That's my favorite part.
I power shop through her
Well,
store, but now I can get something at QVC that is a really great. $41 for something like this is a great price.
It is an incredible price. The workmanship on this, the craftsmanship on this is something that you're really going to enjoy. Every detail that we put into these pieces, that they are beautiful enough to put right on maybe your kitchen island or right out in the garden.
Yeah, or bring them inside in the winter if you want, and put them in your kitchen. So this is the chicken. And this is the rooster. They're both the same price. 4 payments of $10.33. 6 easy pays with your Q card. Don't forget about that, which will make those payments even smaller. And then you get the little hook to secure him firmly to the soil if you're going to put him outside. All right. Thank you so much for ordering these beautiful guys. We're going to talk about a beautiful live plant. Barbara has taken her live plant collection for us this year. And we had a lot of them blow out when we were at her store doing our live show from over there. One will be returned.